Hi guys, hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to the channel for all you newcomers. Thanks for all the new subs that I've gotten in the last couple weeks. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Just wanted to show you the latest creation. I was watching a video of SDanwolf's awesome cars and vehicles that he has made. Check those out on his channel. They are great. And I was trying to think of what to do for the update, the spring update that was coming out for the go-karts, because I love go-karts. They were near and dear to my heart growing up. It was a time to spend with my brothers and sisters who I didn't get to see very much, so I just adore them. But I could not think of anything to do. And after watching his video on his cars, I came up with an idea. He really wanted somebody to put them in a park and use them. So I am going to do that, or I've done that, I should say. And I hope what I've done with them does him proud. I hope he likes it. I think it turned out pretty well, and I'm gonna jump right in here and show y'all. So here it is, guys. What I've done here is I have made a retro racer racetrack with SDanwolf's vehicles. I started working on these buildings a while back in hopes well, in anticipation, I guess, of the racetrack go-karts. And then I added his cars. And I do have an Xbox controller for the new feature that allows us to kind of sail around a little bit easier. My son is using it, so I got to do it the old-fashioned way. So bear with me while I kind of do a little flyover here, and I'll try to zoom in on some of the areas because I really want you to see his vehicles. They are awesome. And the buildings and all that, of course, I tried to create a backdrop for his cars. So here's the entrance. I wanted that to be pretty basic, really. I didn't want it to overshadow the rest of it. So I wanted to be able to see, and I don't know if you can, I'll zoom back here a little bit. The Q, I tried to make two R's for retro and racer. I thought that might be kind of cute. All right, I'm going to flip around here, and we're going to start with the first one. Maybe you can probably see it here, but I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can without giving you all whiplash. This first one coming up is the Beverly Hillbillies. I have this on pause right now because this is the only ride in here, and I'll turn it on here in just a second so you can see. I have triggered events going on here. See if I can flip around a little bit better. Got his car. This would be better with the controller, so I apologize that my controls are not all that smooth, but you can get a pretty good idea of what it looks like. You see the oil kind of going up out of the ground as they go by. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, I've zoomed in here a little bit so you can see his car. I just love it. He did such an awesome job on that. And I would check out his channel, and you can see in a little bit more detail, because I don't want to give you guys whiplash. It's really hard to flip around and not do that. And we got a little pick and shovel over here where old Jed, for those of you that are old enough to remember that or have watched it. There we go. There's a trigger. I remember watching. Oh, spit out. That is so cool. And look, it leaves skid marks. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. The level of detail they put in here is just so amazing. Okay, so then we have this little retro 1950s gas station. Wally's garage and his vehicle. You see there's kind of a little lift in there. I don't get into the tree. And look at that car. Is that not amazing? That is awesome. I made the gas station. The sign is SDanwolf's. Has that? Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause that so we don't keep getting notifications. And there's a little lift so they can work on the cars. So I just kind of tried to make backdrops of all the vehicles just to kind of give them a home. And over here, of course, we have Back to the Future. That was one of my favorite movies. That is the courthouse for the original movie, I believe. And I added, in the original movie, they had the skid marks, which were flames. We didn't have those, of course, so I added the little lightning bolt thingies behind him. So it looks like he's kind of a similar effect. And I'll unpause this. This looks really cool at night. Well, I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, and over here we have the Toy Story vehicle. I'll flip around here in just a second. And that is my rendition of the rocket ship that went on the back of the vehicle there. That is so cute. He did such an awesome job on that. Try to get a better look at it here. There we go. Sorry for the weird cuts. I do not have a video editor, so it's kind of a little choppy, so I apologize for that. It's such a cute little car. Love that. Okay, so then we zoom over here to across the bridge. See if we can fly over here. We've got a ton of people. They all want to go on the race cars. And I'll kind of go around here. Okay, I flipped around here and the cars go under this little rock formation, and yes, there is a kraken coming out of the dirt, which is a little bit weird because they're supposed to be in the water, but I thought it would be kind of like the movie Tremors, where they come up out of the dirt and the rocks, and he's caused a little bit of an avalanche here, and that is also a triggered event. So I thought that was kind of fun. And I'll go ahead and come over here and show you my version of Ghostbusters. I'm going to show you my favorite part last. The scale is a little off. I understand that for all you realism people. But I think it turned out okay anyway. Just, there we go. I love that Ghostbusters car. And on the side of the building is of course, the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. He's a little small, but that's okay. And let's come up here, and this is my hideous version of the green slime ghost that's also in the movie. I'm not very good with the shapes, but that's my rendition anyway. I like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He's kind of cute. He is just a tad bit small, but this car that SDanwolf made is just awesome. I love it. All right, I'm gonna zoom back here and show you. There's those skid marks. I love those. I can't believe they put that in there. That is just amazing. Okay, this is more or less what gave me the idea to do this is his vehicle of Mad Max. And what I did, I do have a security guard in this park, so we can track him down here in a little bit. Look at this vehicle. This is amazing. So he made this vehicle, and it kind of gave me, let me zoom in here a little bit, the idea to do a backdrop, kind of like the movie sets, like Universal Studios, where you have the movie and the backdrop and the cars and everything. I thought that would be an awesome theme for the go-karts. And this thing is just awesome. I love it. So he has a little dirt road over here, and they just come up here and park on the hill. And I made the fort kind of, there weren't really any good pictures that I could find of like the Mad Max. They didn't really have a whole lot of buildings that I remember. So I figured they would go around and collect junk and make a fort. Make kind of like a home base that they could defend and all that stuff. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of different things. And I know it doesn't really have a rhyme or a reason to it, but I kind of like it. I think it turned out pretty well. And I've got the little men up here defending it. And you can kind of see in here a little bit. I tilt it a little bit so you can see in here. I figure they kind of camp out in here and go around and collect things. Little skulls. Most of these, well, all of these buildings actually have, were done. I made them in anticipation for the update. So all of them, I might have added one or two things after the update. See if I can flip around here without giving you whiplash. And I was just waiting for, I got a lot of theft going on. My security guard's taking a nap or something. I don't know, eating a sandwich. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, they just collected parts and built this little fort. This is my power generator back here that gives them some power for whatever they're doing, their little cannons and defense and all that. And his awesome vehicle. So I just wanted to show you that and highlight his vehicles. I thought that might be a good way to do that. I hope you guys enjoy. And please check out his channel. He has some really awesome creations besides these little vehicles here that gave me the idea for this park. He's got some really nice features in his park too. I'll do one more little flyover. My line's getting kind of long over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Remember to game on.